I came home early that day, the rain soaking through my coat as I fumbled with the keys. As I pushed open the door, I heard her voice drifting from the living room, low and intimate. Curiosity piqued. I tiptoed closer, peering around the corner. There she was, my wife, standing in front of a man I didn't recognize, repeating vows with an intensity that made my stomach twist. My heart dropped when I realized these weren't lines for a play. She was rehearsing vows for another man, for a wedding I knew nothing about. For months, she had been telling me about this new role, a demanding part in a romantic drama that required her full attention. I had been supportive, proud even, of her dedication. But here, in the dim light of our living room, those words felt like shards of glass, each one cutting deeper than the last. Her gaze never left the man's eyes as they practiced, her voice soft and earnest, as if she meant every word. Suddenly, the fabric of our life together began to unravel, thread by thread. I stepped back, the floor creaking under my weight, and her head snapped in my direction. Her eyes widened, and in that instant, I saw everything. Guilt, fear, and something that looked alarmingly like relief. She rushed towards me, words spilling out in a frantic attempt to explain, to justify the betrayal. But the truth was already unfurling between us, a toxic cloud that choked the air. The acting coach, as she called him, stood awkwardly to the side, caught in the crossfire of our crumbling world. She confessed it all. How the thrill of a secret had consumed her, how she had become addicted to the adrenaline of deception. But the worst, the twist that hollowed me out completely, was her admission that this wasn't just about another man. It was about her need to escape who she had become with me. I realized then that the vows were not just a promise to another, but an escape from the life we shared. As she stood there, pleading for understanding, I could only see the fragments of the trust that had shattered, leaving me to pick up the pieces of a life that no longer felt like my own.